let us continue playing XCOM UFO Defense. When we last left off, we needed to equip a craft for a terror mission in Tokyo. So, we have 3 new soldiers to name, actually. So, I'll actually name them next video. For the moment, Dr. Newbuckle, you're up. And do we have... I suppose we have a rocket tank. Rocket tank will be useful. I think also... might be worth taking our blaster launcher along. The temptation's there, but we're not going to go to that. We don't need stun rods at all anymore, aside from the fact we can't get rid of them. Let's equip Sky Ranger then with 1 fusion ball launcher. So that's going to be a bit of a shock to most things. The fusion ball has about the same range as their battleships, but unfortunately that would be the same range as their battleships, so the interceptor is likely to just be destroyed the moment it comes in against them. So I'm not expecting much of that. We still can't really deal with with battleships just yet. We have a load of electric flares, we have a load of rifles. Can I actually get rid of? Probably get rid of a load of power sources. Probably get rid of a load of navigations. And let's get rid of a chunk of alien alloy for now. Right. So then we can equip the crafts, get rid of the stun rods. No, we still can't get rid of the stun rods. Alright, we'll sort that out later. For the meantime, Tokyo needs us. So... yeah, I know what I'm meant to be doing. I really do. Armour. We don't have any armour left. I suppose we can take the one off Tails and give it to Dr. Newbuckle. Should probably have Tails going on to this mission, really. We shall purchase... actually, we've probably got troops inbound. So we're about to lose a load here. Almost certainly. Thankfully, it's dawn in Japan, so by the time we get there with any luck... I think it's still dusk, so we might get away with that. Right, so everybody is equipped. Who's got that? Gaspard. Yeah, Gaspard can have that. So, what are we up against? Well, as of yet, we do not have a clue. Just give a snapshot saved. No, actually we have no clue. Right, Kano. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, it's not so much an oh dear for that. This guy we can probably deal with. I said probably. That wasn't a guarantee of anything. Yeah, you're not in a good position here. Spelunky Man 3, out. Can you have a shot at this guy? No, actually you can't, but that's fine. You just sit there and prepare. Setzer. Your turn. Fire! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Enemy out. Now we need additional cover for this mission. Lots of additional cover. We gotta play this very slowly. I know I always say that I don't, but for this time, yeah, we play this very slowly. That's good. There it is. The thing that is the most hated being in all of XCOM. Especially as... no, don't come out here! Okay. Everybody forward. Oh, I really do not. I really should have put some more rookies on this, but. Right. Gaspard has the heavy. Has a heavy laser and is going to have to use it, I think. In the meantime, the tank moves out. The tank will be doing a lot of exploratory stuff while it can. Because it's the only member of the team that is immune. So Splunky Man 3, move down. You see it. These things move ridiculously far. They have a lot of hit points. And we really, really, really do not want it going anywhere near civilians. Right. We also know there's a second one nearby. That's fine. Believe it or not, this is one mission I'm not too bothered if we kill civilians at, because it's better fate than what we probably could be doing for them. Dr. Newbuckle, move. There. Duck, you've got 3 shots. Make it count. Right. Now we need to start thinking about cover. Kano, Duck. Nanami can stay where she is there. Mario comes out, moves to there. Ducks. Shaman moves out. Back round there. And still has a snapshot. Right, Gaspard. Moves to there and still has a snapshot available. Right. Let's see where it goes. It's going to scuttle off down there. And I know you're just going to stay around there, aren't you? Dang it. No. Didn't go towards the civilian, thankfully. Is that 3 or is that the other one? There's 2 civilians in there. No, there's 3 civilians in there. And no, go back in the house, please. Stay in the house. Right. So, snapshot saved. Was that reactionary fire from a stun gun? I believe that was. Well, sir. You actually survived that. Well done. These rocket tanks are getting worse every time, I'm sure of it. Oh, no! Why did I... Darn. You... idiot, Spelunky Man 3. You idiot. Run. Right. Dr. Newbuckle. Fire everything you've got at this guy. Yeah, don't kill their walls, because that will give them easy route to getting more problems. I think it's Lucky Man 3, if I'm not very lucky, in the next few moves, is going to... Actually, not very nice, the other one. Right, 1 down. Right. Lucky Man might live for another day. Setzer? Fire a snapshot at this guy. Good shot. Right, Mario and Kano can keep up like that. Shaman. Let's move down here. Duck and take his 3 shots. Now line of fire. Okay, that's fine. He can just stay where he is. Alright, Gaspard is going to begin a very, very slow advance with Nanami. Meanwhile, can we actually have a shot at this guy from there? Duck. 60%. Good shot. I know he's only got a stun gun, but that actually might be a... Yeah, if he was a bit closer, having a stun gun, going in that building and just stunning the lot of them might actually be a valid tactic here. Well, at the very least, we haven't heard that sound. We'll know that sound when it comes up, but it hasn't yet. So, what we want to do now is just move the tank down. It's spotted one. Ah, I see you. Don't have tiny units for that. Good shot. Rocket tank worth its weight in gold. Even if they're not made as well nicely as they were before. But oh well. Alright, Gaspard moves to there. Ducks and waits. Nanami moves to about there. Ducks and waits. Meanwhile, slow advance. Which in Spelunky Man's case is a retreat. Yes, excuse us, ma'am, you're standing on the corpse of an alien life form. Could you please not? And lastly, Kano. Alright, so this is basically cover and insurance over here. So no one shot down. Alright. It's never good to hear of civilians dying, but it's better than the alternative. So there are now two. Well, actually no. There's at least one chrysalid, and now there is at least one zombie. Which overall makes this a little more dangerous for us now. Because those zombies will do nothing but come towards us until I kill them, and when I kill them, they become more chrysalids. And in fact, more chrysalids. Dang, these guys are tough. Gaspard, forward, duck. And whatever you do, kill this chrysalid. Good shot. Won't move Nanami in, but we will go back here and get Retso out. Reserve for snapshot, that's okay. Alright, so there's two dead there. Which means there's probably one nearby. Shaman moves up. Ducks. Spelunky Man moves up. And he's facing completely the wrong way. Well done. Sensor forward. Has spotted one snakeman. I think that's the guy we... It's probably the guy we killed just there. Right. Move forward so there's less chance of us hitting the civilian that's there. And that all worked quite nicely. Noob Uncle, over there. And Mario takes cover there. Right, end of turn. Grenade. There's a few of them about. poor grenade, though. What damage did that actually do? That did none. I guess Bard and Retzo are out of range. Okay. Rocket tank, advance. Okay. Let's go for an accurate hit. There we go. And we've found the chrysalid. Right, Gaspar, take 3 steps over there. Turn round, duck, and give us another shot. That's good. Nope, it missed. That was rubbish. Did look good though, I'll admit. Right, Retzo, you're up. Turn, duck, and you've got a few shots to kill this chrysalid. Good. I think that's the one that we kind of wounded with our earlier missile. Alright, so you can stay there ready. Nanami can just wait where she is for the moment. The advance from over here then. Snapshot on, Mario moves to there. And has spotted another snakeman. Missed, and missed. Right. Thankfully we've got lots of people who can shoot with him, so Dr. Noobuncle, you're next. Kill this guy. I didn't think that guy was ridiculously armoured, but well, 3 hits, and that's a kill. So down along here, this guy will go. And he shall be assisted by Spelunky Man. Right, sets. That's fine. So I think just keeping control of these 3 is important. Kano will just move back here because I am always paranoid when I face off against chrysalids. So I think that will do. If we keep throwing grenades out, they're not being very accurate with them. And that was an accurate shot though, I'll admit. Also doors. And now on civilian movement. And again, they're grenading things, but not getting a lot of oh no, that one actually hurts. Right, you're going to pay for that one. Actually, still at 52%. Hopefully that'll be enough. Right. Gaspard. Duck. Let's throw off an aimed shot, actually. Dang. I was kind of be sure of that one, but alright, Retzo. Everything you've got. Dang, this guy is... He might be the leader, which should explain why he's taking a bit more hit point damage. Either that, or we just roll really dismally for our damage. Come on, need to kill him now. He's still not dead. Okay, problems. Nanami? If you would be so kind. Finish this guy off at range. Well done. Right, so hopefully there's no more grenades coming at us now. And I kind of need you to face that way because everybody else has used their time units up. As I have Kano around. Okay, that'll work. So I don't think, because that's the edge of the map, so there shouldn't be anything there anyway. But... Right, there's still more snakemen. Somewhere there's a chrysalid and a zombie. I kind of hope the tank finds them, if I'm honest. That would be a zombie. And that would be a snake man. Unfortunately, we only got one shot, so we're going to have to fire it. Well, that blew up a wall, but ultimately didn't help us that much. Retzo. There's a snake man over there. Kill him. Good shot. Right, now we have a zombie to worry about. Zombie only has hand-to-hand combat attacks, but doesn't have a weapon anymore, thankfully. Not that, as a civilian, it would have had a weapon anyway, but we need to kill this thing quite quickly, because what will happen is that it will come along to us and try to gnaw our Marines' faces off. If it does this, it's likely to get shot with reactionary fire and turn into a chrysalid, and then it will do something worse than gnaw our faces off. I don't think this is a good move. In fact, you don't have line of fire anyway. Only one immune to any of its effects, though, is the tank. But at least we found out where that is. There is a chrysalid nearby somewhere that spawned it. And that's what we should really be concerning ourselves with right now. Keep snapshot saved. Dr. Newbunkle down. One found. Right, another snake man. Hit. Counters with a stun grenade, obviously. Set some moves down. Time for some long range fire, please. Nope, but the building's taking some damage. Doctor could have a snapshot at it, but I prefer to save that. Just in case something does happen. This monkey man can look across though. Alright, have a snapshot. Hey, good decision. Unless he gets eaten by... Lots of fighting going on. Here comes the zombie. And the first thing I'm going to do to it... Well, no, actually, second thing we're going to do to it... Because I want to find out what shot us. It was you, was it? Dang. But you're dead now. Okay. What we need to do this round is kill this thing. Now it's a chrysalid. And in many ways it's more dangerous now. But we have multiple things trying to shoot it. It probably will die, if we're lucky, before we have to worry about anything. So we got... who's that? Kano. Kano, please kill this thing. Oh god, that's even worse. Right, unconscious chrysalid. I do not like unconscious chrysalids. They have a tendency to get back up and make things very, very difficult. What I will do, though, is potentially compound issues. We're going to have Nanami search along here. But we're going to get back up first. Random Matt, back up Nanami. Right, so we got 5 people waiting just in case it wakes up. Right, nothing on there, and nothing in there. Good. And Shaman, around the corner. There's still one chrysalid left, I think. Well, there should be, anyway. What that leaves now is Spelunky Man to go inside and just make absolutely super special sure there's nothing to worry about. In the meantime, Setzer, I want to come back up here. That's the chrysalid. And did that get up, or was that the... I think that's the one we actually knocked unconscious. And it's trying to gnaw the tank to bits. Oh dear. Yes, thank you. Good to see the reactionary fire of our team is working fine. Right. I don't think... I didn't get harmed from that exactly, but... Ah, there is one more snake man left. Right. Snapshot. Oh, it's out of ammo! Hide. Oops, I should have taken a better check of that. Spelunky Man, round the corner. Because you can see this guy, can you? No. Actually, you can't. Right, you can stay there then. Shaman might be able to have a random shot at him though. No line of fire. I'm trying to just mentally judge this. Should be able to though. Good shot. And that saves us one possible issue. Right. So we have, as you can see here, 2 chrysalids. There's potentially a third one wandering around up here, which is a bit of a problem for Nanami, really. In the meantime, Gaspard, you have one aim shot. Kill that thing. You have one snapshot, if you can kill this thing as well. You know what? That went brilliantly. The only thing we now have to worry about is, was there another one? Yes, there was. Kill it. That was not killing it. You don't seem to realise exactly the state you're in at this stage. Let me just reiterate. That thing is pure evil. It is an armour-plated walking mess, and we've killed it. Right, in turn. Still more. There's another chrysalid. Oh, I'm glad they did. There should really, by rights, be more chrysalids than this. If there were 5 or 6 of them in an area... Oh, I'm so glad there were a lot of snakemen killing things, because sometimes they don't. Sometimes the chrysalids end up getting everything. And then these turn into a bit of a grind. Even with unlimited ammo laser weapons, it becomes a bit of a difficult task. You know what, Gaspard? You've been doing brilliantly well. Can you shoot this one as well? Didn't kill it, but you did hit it. Have another shot. Well done, Gaspard. Well, the commander's earning his stripes at the very least. Mission complete! We had a sectoid mission where we didn't lose any operatives. Well, that could have gone an awful lot worse. 1 kill by XCOM operatives, but it wasn't as if I saw him. That was a good number of things happening there. What we do have to do is purchase some HWP rockets. Or we would do that if we had the space, which we don't. So I shall wait for the ship to get back. We will then sell off a load of stuff. What we want to sell off is a few hundred Illyrium 115. I don't normally sell this off, but we're desperate now. We'll go down to 15 rifles, heavy plasmas. Sell off all of those. Sell off one blaster launcher. Go down to 3 stun. Actually, we don't need stun bombs and launchers anymore, do we? Nah, we might have done in the past, but we don't need them now. Sell off all the corpses. Burn the chrysalid corpses. Burn them. Right. So we can now... No, we still can't do that. Darn. We need... Alright, let's sell off all but 5 of those. No, stores are still maxed out. Could build another stores. So I'm thinking here we want potentially Scilab. It's a little restrictive at the moment. If we dismantle one of the laser defences and build stores in its place, I don't know. Well, guess the only things we can really do is sell off ammo for a bit, sell another 100 Illyrium off. Get rid of a lot of electro flares. We'll probably regret that a little later. Right, we're still at max stores. Oh well, I think what we'll then do, because I've just also noticed the amount of money we have in the 18 million figure. So what we can do here is go and build general stores. We then want to build a second workshop here. So that will be... It's almost sorted now. Right. Transfer. To Beta Complex. We want to transfer... Actually, if we transfer the pistols and the rifles, that's the bare minimum to defend itself, really. Yep. We want to transfer over a bucket load of Illyrium. 200. And then as many alien alloys as we can. No enough storage space, so that's the limit. So we'll cut it down to 206.50. Transfer. Yep, that's all fine. And now we can buy things at the Temple of Pow. Or I really hope we can. So we want HWP rockets, enough for 3 missions, and also a spare rocket tank. Manufacture, that's almost done actually, we'll just wait for that to complete itself. Research completed, we can now research plasma cannon. Since UFO navigation is almost complete, we want UFO power source. This will give us alien construction, or UFO construction. Both on average, we can now produce heavy plasmas and heavy plasma clips. We can now also utilize heavy plasmas. Oh, hold on. So we're also done with... we're done with the other thing as well. So, now that that's done... I suppose plasma cannon's not a bad thing to research here. It's going poorly, but that's fine. I can upgrade it once the other thing's finished. So, 8 days until that can do things. And that's all arrived at Beta Complex. Fusion Ball is now complete. So now we shall manufacture... We shall manufacture 2 more laser tanks. And then once they're done, in 4 days, we'll start manufacturing a load of armour. So, let's see if anything happens in these 4 days. HWP rockets have arrived. Workshop at Beta Complex is complete, so this can now start actually doing things. Well, actually it could once it has some engineers. So 90 engineers for 4 million. Done. Right. It then needs to build another general stores, because that's going to wear out quite quick. And then it will want, I think that's actually enough, considering 90 to 150 workshop space. We'll probably build another one later, but I doubt we'll need much more than that. We'll also have a third hangar prepared. What we'll probably do is get an interceptor, or maybe one of the early craft designs there, to just start shooting down things from over there. Tank rocket launcher has arrived. Hangar at Beta Complex is complete. So that we can now build another hangar to go there. Might even build a row of general stores here, because if it gets invaded, it gets invaded. At least it's still a straight line, really, from a defensive point of view. That's got 4 days until that's done. 8 hours until the second tank. There we go. Right, now what we need is to manufacture as many suits of personal armour as we can possibly get away with here. So we want 30. And 35 people producing them means it'll be done in a month. Right. We have engineers at Beta Complex, and the research has been completed. We can now research UFO construction and power suits. We can also produce the UFO power source. So, what we now want to do is actually forget what I was just doing there. We will add that up to... Actually, we'll put all 100 into plasma cannons. So that should be done next turn, actually. So instead of manufacturing personal armour, we're going to stop production entirely. And we're going to produce instead... No, actually, we didn't want to do that. We haven't researched it yet. We just can research it. So, produce another 5, just so you're doing something. We want to research, once that's done, the heavy thing. Over in Beta Complex, we want to start manufacturing... Let's think about this. What we want to start manufacturing here is 2. We want 2 laser tanks. 25. Reason for this is just purely to defend the base in case it gets destroyed. Once that's done, hopefully we'll have things researched so we can actually do some proper things. In the meantime, nothing seems to be happening. Research is completed. We can now research plasma defense. But we're not going to. What we're going to research instead is not the power suits, as tempting as that is. We're going to research UFO construction. In fact, we'll put 50 on that. And we shall put 50 on the alien... No, hold on. And then we'll put 50 on the power suit, because we will need those. We can now produce plasma beams, which is probably the next step here. So, we want plasma beams. We want 1 of them, because we're only having 1 craft which needs them, so that'll be done in 14 hours. Equip. Nope. Equip craft. So our interceptor is now equipped with plasma beam and fusion ball. We can now sell off, actually. Because all the fusion ball launchers, actually, but we'll sell for laser cannons. We want to then manufacture some more personal armors. And you can keep doing that for a bit. Hangar at Dragon Castle is complete. Large radar system is also complete there. So hopefully now we'll be able to get something to happen. Now, this is really just a radar base. I wasn't planning on doing an awful lot with this one. But I suppose... suppose there's no harm in just putting a couple of general store bits in. And a second hangar. Because that'll allow me to expand to 3 additional buildings once that's done quite quickly. Right, might as well continue on till the end of the month because I really was expecting something to happen so I could end the video, but... Right, Beta Complex has now finished a couple of things. So what we want to do now is build another general stores and have a 4th workshop on the build, followed by... Actually, nope, that'll have to wait. So this is essentially all Beta Complex is now. This is essentially done. We shall manufacture 2 craft beams. Plasma beams, because that will do, and then we can put an interceptor there as well. How's the research going, actually? Average and good, so they'll be done quite soon. Should really... Once that's done, we'll put a radar system in. Even if it's only a basic one, because it needs to be doing something. Let's purchase 1 interceptor. Research completed. We can now research the flight suit, which is awesome. And I think it's what we're going to do. We're going to put 50 into the flight suit as well. We can now manufacture power suits, so we can stop production of that, and we're going to start production, however briefly, of power suits. We want 25 of them. Actually, no. Let's build 10 of them here, wait for the other base to finish whatever it's doing, which won't be long. What is beta production? No, they're not actually producing anything. Right, this is then going to produce power suits as well. It's going to produce 20. And in 6 days we'll be able to expand its production. So, 1 interceptor has arrived. Excellent! USA, Russia, UK, I think that's just about everybody. Research is completed. We can now research new fighter craft. And that is exactly what we're going to do. Because once this is done, we can start really upping the ante. So, graphs. Where are the aliens today? And I think I've got a rough idea based on everything. A bit of in Australasia. We're in Siberia. And once again, Southeast Asia, but that could easily be the Terror mission. Central Asia, South Africa, North Africa. Are you telling me they're... No, North America. Nothing's screaming out they have a base anywhere, I'll be honest. Right. Well, let's equip the craft at Beta Complex with its 2 plasma beams. Means it should be able to outrange most crafts, at least in terms of actually attacking things. And that's probably what we should do here as well. So once they're done there, I'll have them manufacture other things. But anyway, moving on. Small UFO. Thankfully, we have something to end the video on. So, Temple of Pow, intercept and take it out. Well, it's going to end up in the ocean, but look at the range we've now got on this thing. And that is a fusion ball. I'm half surprised it didn't destroy it outright. Well, anyway, research completed. We have now researched something, which has allowed something. So we shall put more points into new fighter craft, making it good. We can now manufacture flight suits, making all of our production here pointless, as we are now just going to concentrate on flight suits. However, we are running out of Lyrium and stuff to actually build things out of. However, more armour is good. We'll also have Beta Complex stop manufacture as well. New production flight suits in the same number. We want 20 of them. And they can transfer over to the Temple of Power to the tune of 2 power suits. And that's actually it. Transfer. Well, this has gone quite well, even though nothing has happened. We have a lot more money, if I check the funding. Everybody except China and Canada added more money to us last term. And really, the aliens aren't doing anything. Even a radar out there now. I should really. You can always have a... Yes, it does now. Right, just gonna build. Some radar system would take 500 days. Because I need it quick as opposed to needing it good, I can build a small radar system there. Which should cover, at the very least, America. So, next time then, we'll wait for the aliens to actually do something. Because seemingly they don't want to. And this now becomes an engineering hub. So, I will actually save the video here because otherwise I'll keep saying I'm ending the video for quite a while now, waiting for something to happen. So, next time, something. Until then.